guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with another apartment renovation because I'm sort of obsessed with apartments right now. They're my favorite thing to do in the moment, and so I've been renovating quite a few of them. But today we are renovating 19 Culpepper House, which is in the Spice District of San Myshuno. It is one of the Needs TLC apartments. It's also one that has a balcony though. And we made this into a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, and we definitely had a theme here. So this is in a cottagecore inspired style, and this apartment belongs to a lovely couple of ladies and their son, who is a toddler. Everyone has been like, Tanya, cottagecore lesbians. And so I was like, yes. And so that's what we're doing here today. And I'm pretty happy with how this came out. This was a really fun couple of streams, and I think it came out pretty cute in the end. We're definitely using some Moschino windows here in the kitchen area to kind of section it off. I like how cozy the kitchen is. Somebody had suggested either doing a galley kitchen or something small like this, and so that's what we're doing here, adding some baked goods and some flowers. I really liked that we had this little window above the stove. We were thinking that maybe that was originally to pass food through to a dining space, but the Sims living here decided that the dining space was going to go right outside the kitchen, and the area where I currently have a dining table is actually going to be an art studio, which I think is really fun. I had a blast decorating that space, and you're going to see me get all gushy over some of the things that I decided to do when we get to that point, but right now we're just decorating above the counters. At first, I put these paintings there, and then we're like, no, we're going to put these somewhere else, and we're going to have that swatch because one of the Sims is going to paint her wife, and that's what the painting on the top is, and I just thought that was so beautiful, so we moved that over, and then just moving some of these over so that they're kind of in, I don't know what to call it. I feel like all of the things you need to fix are all in one spot in this apartment, which is kind of nice, right inside the front door, which I guess that's a decent spot for them to be. Just getting a side table, deciding to use these rugs from the Paranormal pack. I used them a few different times throughout this apartment in various swatches. I think they're so pretty and still completely obsessed with that pack. I can't stop using it. I do add this shelf over the electric box though, and a little doggy up there. So we were imagining that this couple also has a basset hound, which is super exciting. And I'm not gonna lie, I forgot for a majority of this build to add food bowls for the dog. There ends up being some in there, so no worries if you guys grab this apartment. There will be food bowls for the little basset hound. But I don't add it until like the very end. I think it's the last thing you're gonna see in this build. But if you do like this and you would like to download it, I will have it available on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and I will have all of that information in the description down below. Also, with this build and any of my builds, if you download them off the gallery, it's best to make sure you have the Move Objects cheat enabled before you place them to make sure everything places properly and nothing gets deleted. But now we are working on the art studio. I loved this idea of, painting her wife, and I don't know, it just made me so happy inside. So I hope you guys like it as well. But basically, we're working on the living room and the art studio at the same time. I do that in a lot of my builds where I keep having different ideas for different rooms and different sections and kind of go back and forth. I think I might have cut some of that out though, because it kind of doesn't look like we went back and forth. No worries on that. But basically, I just have that little nook being for artistic endeavors. And we're getting a chair in this corner as well, but I do switch it out. I was very indecisive about some of the furniture, getting some mirrors above the fireplace, and then this is the chair we end up picking, which is from the Nifty Knitting pack. And then I think we're about to add one of my favorite things, which is I thought it would be cute to add some kids crafting stuff here, as well as a toddler high chair, so that like their little boy can come do some arts and crafts while mommy paints. I just really liked that idea. That made me very, very excited. So I was very happy to tell you guys about that. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, I'm gonna get all gushy. I'm gonna get all mushy. I don't know the right words there. I intertwined them. Words are just not working today. But that's definitely not new. Anyway, we're in the kitchen again now, and we're going to be cluttering up this shelf. I get all sorts of food, as well as some like teas and some pots and pans. We also end up getting a television in here, which is always nice to have in a kitchen space, just like a little TV. There doesn't end up being a TV in the living room, though. I think this might be the only TV in the whole apartment. I just didn't imagine that this was a family that was really into television, so I don't have one. I don't even think I put a laptop or any sort of computer in this space. I might be wrong. I feel like you probably would want to add one of those things potentially because at least in The Sims 4, I feel like you need a computer to get by. Adding a little rabbit over here because I like rabbits and it felt like it fit in the space, and then some bookcases as well. Also, I'm definitely using those couches and table from the Paranormal pack. They're just so pretty. I can't help myself. And then just adding a little scroll over here. I'm not sure if it fits as well with the rest of the apartment, but it could have been something that they picked up at the flea market or something like that. I think it's really pretty, and I really wish we had more scrolls and paintings and stuff that were that size, that are really thin and tall like that. Adding a little doggy stuffed animal over here, and then we're heading on into the bedrooms trying to figure out the layout. So I end up having these windows and doors from Moschino. I am able to change the windows and doors in this room because there's a balcony. You're not able to change the other walls, though. All of the other windows and stuff in apartments you can't touch unless you have mods to do that. But just adding some plants above the bed and some sheer curtains to go with it. This room definitely has a more relaxed color scheme than the rest of the apartment. I thought, escape the chaos of everyday life and have this little bit of a retreat to their bedroom. So it's lots of neutrals and this beautiful green color, adding some plants in here. There's just plants all over this apartment, honestly. I have them on the balcony. I have them in every room. I think it came out really cute. But yeah, there's a vanity in here, which I really enjoyed. Changing up the wallpaper as well. We have some lights above the bed, and I thought that this pink chair looked so nice with the green colors in here. I was very excited about that little accent. And then just getting a lamp on the other side of the dresser as well before heading on into the toddler bedroom. Of course, I had to use the bed from Eco Lifestyle. It is the best toddler bed in the entire game, and I hope we get some more good ones because all of the ones other than this all look the same and they're not that cute. But this one is just so good. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to use other toddler beds when I have this one. So, maybe if we do get like freed babies and then a pack that goes with it that gives you all kinds of baby stuff, there could be some toddler stuff in there too that matches some new baby stuff, and there could be some cute toddler beds. I'd be totally down for that. But just making a changing table over here, using a dresser from Cats and Dogs, and then raising up an ottoman, and then putting some bottles and diapers over on this shelf. I do use the red shelf to place them a little bit better so they're fully stacked on top of each other, and there's some giant diapers, honestly. I scaled them up because they look too small, and then the bottles do too, but when you size up the bottles, they look really giant. I wish I could scale them up like half a size, and I know there's mods to do that, but I wish it was something I could do in the game with just our options to size things up. And then adding some fairy lights, another ottoman right under the window with some little stuffed animals up here. I was just really proud of how this room came out, and that I managed to use this swatch of the paranormal rug in a toddler room. I just thought it came out really cute. But I am going to move the toddler potty out of this room. I put it in here to begin with, but ended up moving it into the bathroom in the end. That just made a little bit more sense. And we got a rainbow giraffe because we needed one. And then I'm just putting the laundry in the hallway and making sure we have hampers in the house as well. I think I only put one in the parents' bedroom. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in the parents' bedroom. And then we're moving on into the bathroom. So we just have the bathroom and the balcony left, and then that'll be it for this apartment. Like I had briefly mentioned, I didn't fully explain this earlier, This was a build that I built over on Twitch first. I just kind of glazed over that because I had to re-record the first part of this video, of this voiceover, because my dog started barking. But basically, I do a lot of my builds over on Twitch first because it's really fun to hang out with you guys, and this was one of those, so this might be familiar to some of you guys, and if you would like to join us in the future, I do stream 4 days a week over on twitch.tv/Miss Gryphi. I should be live tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is the bathroom coming together. Very, very simple. Lots of plants, though. So I guess I don't know if it's that simple. I like it, though. And I really like the elephants on the curtain in here. I really wish we had more tubs that have curtains like that. That is so realistic. So realistic. I feel like, actually, yeah, every single place I've ever lived has a tub and shower combo with a curtain like that. So I would like to have more of those in the game, so we have more variety on the curtains and stuff. But I think that's pretty much it for this room. Just adding one more little basket up on this shelf over here, and then I think we'll be heading on outside to the balcony. Let's see if I'm right. I am. Yay. So I added a toddler pool because I thought that that would be kind of cute. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. But basically an activity for the toddler I thought would be nice. This door is directly off the parents' bedroom, so some loungers for them. It's more of a private hangout spot than like all of company comes out here. So I thought just something a little bit more intimate and cozy, and then just getting some lights, and then we're going to head on into screenshots. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.